Well, Coast Guard officials helping to search for a missing submarine that disappeared trying to visit the Titanic site now say that they have heard banging sounds. Crews reporting hearing those banging sounds every 30 minutes or so on Tuesday. 4 hours later, additional sonar devices did confirm that sounds were still audible. Overnight, Canadian military surveillance aircraft have also reported hearing some underwater noises, though they did not elaborate on what those noises could be.
Well, immediately the first thing is it gets your hopes go skyrocketing up, but also it makes you think that, wow, time is really now against us. So it really encourages you to do something, but do it quickly.
That rescue operation is now a race against the clock. This submarine went missing after a dive Sunday morning. It has a maximum available oxygen of around 96 hours.
So that gives rescue crews a deadline of early Thursday morning, but some say this window could be even smaller. The U.S. Coast Guard is leading the mission, saying they've covered a 7,600 square nautical mile area. That's about the size of the state of Connecticut. One of the biggest challenges here is the depth the sub may have already reached, potentially 13,000 feet below the surface.
As it stands right now, it would be a miracle if they are recovered alive.
You're dealing with a surface search and a subsurface search, and frankly, that makes it an incredibly complex operation.
The 5 people on board have been identified. Here they are on your screen. The CEO of the company OceanGate, which operates the sub, along with a British billionaire businessman and explorer, a French mariner, and a Pakistani mogul and his son. Meanwhile, 2 former OceanGate employees say they've been trying to sound the alarm about the company's safety standards for years.
Yeah, each of those workers separately bringing up those safety concerns about the thickness of a now missing Titan's hull when they were employed by the company years ago. So those concerns of one of the OceanGate workers was contained in court filings, though separate court filings from the company indicate that there was much additional testing after his time at the company. Still unclear whether any of his concerns were addressed as that vessel was developed. Another in a statement from a researcher lab appears to show conflicting information about the engineering and testing that went into the development of that vessel. And of course, this is a story we'll continue to follow on air and online at fox17online.com.
Whole nation watching this. Thank you.
5:11 right now. I'm still ahead.